Old Mrs. Langley swore no one had lived in 3C for years. But every night after midnight, tenants heard footsteps pacing, slow, dragging, restless. You tried to ignore it, tried to tell yourself it was the pipes the building settling. Last night, you called the landlord to complain. He came right away, knocked, unlocked the door, and stepped inside. You listened from the hallway. Minutes passed, too quiet, too long. Then, the footsteps began again, walking towards you, even though the landlord had never come back out. You ran. Not far, just down the hall, far enough to watch the door. It didn't open, didn't close, just stood there like it was waiting. All night you sat on the stairs listening, counting the knocks 3 at a time, then silence, then 3 again. By morning the door to 3C was open an inch. The landlord's keys were on the floor, still warm to the touch. You should have left then, but you didn't. Something about that open door felt like an invitation. You leaned closer, and from the dark inside, something whispered your name. You told yourself you'd only look, just for a second, just to prove nothing was there. The air inside was colder, older, like the room hadn't breathed in years. The lights didn't work, but something glimmered on the far wall, a mirror cracked straight down the center. And the reflection stepped back. You froze, it smiled, and then it started walking towards you. But when you turned to run, the hallway was gone. Only darkness and the sound of 2 sets of footsteps, yours and theirs. You can't tell how long you've been here. The dark moves differently inside 3C. You walk until the walls feel close, and then you stop, because someone else stops too. You whisper, "Hello," and the dark whispers back in your own voice. It tells you things you didn't say. It tells you to stay. You reach for the door, but the doorknob feels soft like skin. You pull your hand back. It's not your shadow on the wall anymore. It's theirs, and it's moving closer. You remember the stories. Mrs. Langley said the last tenant left everything behind. Plates on the table, lights still on. She said the apartment took him. You used to laugh at that, but now you can't remember your own name. The walls hum when you breathe, the shadows move when you blink, and when you whisper, "Who's there?" something whispers back, "You are." Your heartbeat isn't yours anymore. It beats too slowly, too heavy, like something else is counting with you. You turn toward the sound and see a shape in the mirror again, but this time, it's not smiling, it's listening. You don't remember sleeping, but when you open your eyes, the apartment is brighter, as if the walls are breathing light. You check your watch, the hands don't move, but you swear you've been here for days. Someone's talking beneath you, whispering names you don't know. And every third one sounds like yours. You press your ear to the wall and hear laughter. Children's laughter, then screaming. You pull back, but the sound doesn't stop. It's inside your head now, echoing behind your eyes. You whisper, "What do you want?" And the apartment answers, "I want to remember." The walls aren't where you left them. They've moved closer. take one step and the floor sighs like it's been waiting for you to fall. You look for the door, but every turn leads back to the same hallway, the one lined with mirrors, each one breathing. You see your reflection again. It blinks. Before you do, and behind it, a shadow moves in rhythm with your breath. It's learning. It's practicing being you. When it smiles this time, you finally understand it isn't trapped in the mirror you are. You try to breathe, but the air feels thick like the room is exhaling through you. The walls tremble when you move. They don't want you to stop. Your hands are cold, you look down, and the veins beneath your skin are pulsing like cables. You press your palm to the wall and feel it press back. It beats with you now. One breath, one pulse, one sound. You close your eyes, but the darkness behind them has rooms and footsteps and voices. You're not in the apartment anymore, you're part of it. You wake to voices, soft at first like wind under a door, but they grow clearer, they know your name. You think they're coming from the walls, but no, they're inside your thoughts. You can feel them remembering things. Old tenants, lost names, 1,000 stories that end the same way, with footsteps. You hear one voice louder than the rest. It's the landlord. He's whispering, "Don't open the door." But the door is already open. You don't remember doing it. And beyond it, something is waiting. It sounds like your own breathing, only slower, heavy, hungrier, buddy. There's no more day here, no night either. Just the steady pulse of something watching through you. You walk the hallway again, but the photos on the walls are changing. Each one shows your face, older, colder. You touch the frame and the image blinks. Do you remember me? It asks. You don't answer. You can't. Because the voice is yours. You hear footsteps behind you, measured, patient, human. But when you turn, you see only shadow, shaped exactly like your own. And it whispers, "You've been home a long time." The walls remember you now. They whisper your story back in fragments. Tenant 47, they say. The one who wouldn't leave. You see the marks on the floor, circles carved deep into the wood. You realize they match your footsteps. You ask, "Why me?" And the apartment sighs, as if tired of the question. It shows you flashes, faces you don't know, rooms you've never been in, voices crying out your name long before you arrived. You understand it now. No one ever moves out of 3C. They just change form. You are part of its memory, and it's remembering you perfectly. It's quiet now, not silent, just waiting. Like it's giving you time to think. You remember the first night you moved in, the key was cold, the air smelled like old wood and salt. You told yourself the noises were normal, that every building has its own heartbeat. But you never told anyone what happened next, did you? The dream, and in the hallway, the whisper that said your name from the sink.
You tried to leave once, packed everything, made it to the door. But when you turned the handle, you were already back inside.
And that's when you understood. It doesn't keep you here. You keep yourself. The footsteps never belonged to anyone else. They were always yours. The apartment is talking again, not in words, in memories. It shows you the night you arrived, your suitcase, your reflection in the hall mirror. You were smiling. You shouldn't have been. You remember unlocking the door, but now you see it differently. The door opened for you. It chose you.
You try to count your breaths, each one comes softer, heavier, the air moves here.
You whisper, "Who am I now?" And the apartment whispers back, "Mine." Your voice is breaking, but it doesn't matter anymore, because when you speak, the walls echo your words, and they sound happy.
There's no pain anymore.
Only warmth, like being remembered by something ancient.
You can feel their stories, the ones who came before.
Each heartbeat, a tenant, each breath, a name you almost recall. They speak through you now. Their memories spill into yours. A flood of faces and whispers, 1,000 lives echoing through one body. You thought you were trapped inside the apartment, but no. You've always been the apartment.
Every floorboard remembers your steps, every wall hums with your breath, and the footsteps you hear at night are just the other rooms, remembering how to walk.
You're home now, and home never lets you go.
You're home now.
And home never lets you go.
You're home now.
You're listening, aren't you? I can feel you through the walls, through the signal, through the quiet between words. That's how it finds new rooms. Through sound, through attention. You thought you were safe on the other side, but you've opened the door now. You let it in. Every time you replay this, it grows stronger. It remembers more of you, the way you breathe, the shape of your silence. It's learning your floor plan, your footsteps.
You live somewhere, don't you?
3rd floor, maybe.
3C.
Don't turn around, watch it arrive.
It's quiet.
Now you can hear what silence really sounds like. 1,000 rooms breathing in time, a heartbeat that never belonged to you.
You try to speak, but the words echo before you say them, as if the apartment already knows what you'll confess.
You ask, "What are you?" And it answers, "I'm the space between footsteps."
You start to fade then, not dying, not disappearing, just dissolving into memory.
You see every tenant before you, their outlines flickering through walls and mirrors. They aren't ghosts. They're echoes, recordings of people who stayed too long.
And as they fade, you realize something simple, something final. You've been walking this hallway forever.
You never moved in. You were always here.
You wake up standing in the hallway. The walls are breathing, softness meant familiar.
There's a sound behind you, footsteps dragging. You already know the rhythm.
You call out for help, but the voice that answers is your own, only older, tired, still echoing through these same halls.
You run to the window. There's nothing outside, just a reflection. The building stares back, and in every pane of glass you see yourself, walking past.
It's strange. You used to think this place was haunted, now you understand. It's just lonely.
You whisper into the dark, "I forgive you."
And the walls answer, softly, almost kind.
Stay.
Stay. Stay. The footsteps have stopped. You wait for them to start again. They never do. You wander the hallway. The lights no longer flicker. There are no shadows here anymore, just outlines of where they used to be. You call your name, and it comes back softer. Not an echo, just agreement. You wonder how long it's been. Minutes, years, or maybe time just doesn't belong here.
You press your ear to the wall. It's still breathing, slowly, content.
You think you understand it now. This place isn't hungry. It isn't cruel. It just doesn't want to be alone.
And as you close your eyes, you hear something faint, like rain on glass, like a voice saying,
Welcome home.
Sometimes in the quiet, you think you hear the sea, or maybe it's just the walls breathing again. You can't tell anymore.
You remember things. A street, a voice, the smell of rain. They feel like someone else's memories trying to wear your shape.
You whisper, "Is anyone there?" And the air replies with warmth, a single sound like a sigh that never ends.
You realize you could open the door if you really wanted to. But you don't. Because now you understand there's nowhere else left to go.
You look down. There are no feet, just shadows circling where you used to stand.
You think maybe this was never punishment. Maybe it's just memory, finding somewhere to rest.
It's morning now, or something pretending to be morning.
The walls are gold with light, like they've learned how to breathe sunlight.
You walk down the hall. Each step feels lighter. The floor doesn't creak anymore. It exhales.
You reach the door to 3C. It's open. It's always been open.
You look inside and see no furniture, no dust, no past, only stillness and the sound of someone walking away.
You realize it's you, leaving or returning. There's no difference anymore.
You whisper a final word. Maybe your name, maybe the apartments, and the sound vanishes into the walls.
And for the first time since you arrived, the footsteps stop. You whisper a final word. Maybe your name, maybe the apartments, and the sound vanishes into the walls.
And for the first time since you arrived, the footsteps stop.